There was a surprising announcement at the Vatican today. The Catholic Church is going to make it easier for members of the Anglican Church upset over the election of gay bishops to convert to Catholicism. The Vatican said it will allow the Anglicans to keep many of their spiritual and liturgical traditions, including permitting them to be married. There is a new portrait of poverty in America out today. It says there are many more people in poverty than originally thought. Here's David Muir.
The new numbers paint a grim portrait. 1 in 6 Americans now in poverty, 7 million more than the government's official number.
We haven't had poverty rates this high, especially for certain groups, for 25 or 30 years.
18% of Americans 65 and older, nearly 7.1 million, in poverty, 3 million more than earlier estimates. 27 million people 18 to 64, now below the poverty line, and children, 13.3 million of them in poverty.
What do you want for dinner?
The U.S. Census sets the poverty line at $22,050 a year for a family of 4. But this report looked at family spending, health care, child care, and they looked at where you live. In big cities, your money doesn't go as far. At the Union Rescue Mission in Los Angeles, it's come to this, converting nearly every room, even their offices, into shelter space. A year ago, L.A. County had 5,700 homeless families. Today, 8,100.
You guys doing okay? Much as we're hearing, a lot of really trying to turn the economy around, I think beneath the surface, we're still seeing unemployment, foreclosure, really bringing forth this new face of homelessness.
And Colin should know. It was just last spring we first met him and his family when they moved here after losing everything. So hard to explain to his 3-year-old.
What's the biggest part you miss about your home?
Well, my dollies.
6 months later, Colin now works here, helping other families like his. Monique Sims and her husband lost jobs in construction and retail. With a new baby and a 12-year-old son, she never thought she'd be homeless.
It's really, really, really hard, especially having to look at my son knowing that, I can't give him what he normally has.
And so we asked the experts today, what's driving this? And they told us the key component right now, of course, is unemployment. And with unemployment rising and they collect their data for next year, there is real fear that next year's report, Charlie, will be even worse than this year's. A lot of people hurting.
David Muir reporting tonight.